Hour of Code has been around for a while. It was started as a way to celebrate Computer Science Week, to get kids excited about computers and coding and kind of get a taste, dip their toes into computer science. Every year it's on the calendar and we just kind of kick it off and give kids the opportunity to participate.
So we've been focusing on like unplugged kind of activities off the Chromebook, which has been kind of a nice change. So they have been really excited about the hands-on part of the coding that we did this week.
The activities that we did in the library for Hour of Code included the Ozobots, Code Your Friends with the cup stacking, Bioneer bracelets, the Dash robot, and so much more.
And the binary bracelets and how to spell my first name with binary. We had to like pick up cups and turn them a certain angle or degree, and it was like we were like robots.
We worked on a robot to move in different directions. Words don't go into the bot. You have to use code. You can't say like, bot, go straight. It won't listen. You have to put a code into it.
We go on so many apps and websites, and there's always a code behind it. I want to design my own app someday. We can start off with something really little, but in the end it makes a big thing.
I like to see their excitement. They finally figure out the solution. They get all happy, excited, that makes me happy as a parent and as a volunteer. I would love really to see our district invest in Hour of Code and anything that has to do with technology, because that's really the future for our kids.
We are starting to develop our students to be the next innovators and those students who will work in computer sciences and the age of technology. These skills that we're starting here at the elementary level will begin to put their brains in that creativity mode to develop a passion for technology.
It can be a little intimidating when you're like, what is coding? What is the Hour of Code? And you just automatically assume it's computers and stuff and the ins and outs of a computer. But really, it's critical thinking. These are all things that are going to help them down the road no matter what they choose to do. Really, the Hour of Code is just helping the kids realize that in order to accomplish any goal, you have to think about what that goal is, think about the steps that it's going to take to get there, plan for it, and then execute.